Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd show you a tip today. I am going to prepare this right here. This is a coat rack, sort of wall rack. I'm putting some dowels at the bottom there, and these are 3/8. Both the dowel and the hole is 3/8. So I bought the dowels instead of making them, and I did drill out the holes to 3/8, and we're going to fit them in. But the problem is when they're matching, I'll show you, they're very tight. So when you have a 3/8 dowel and a 3/8 hole, it's gonna be very tight. That's a very, very tight fit. Not only to get it in, but to be able to keep it in, to make it stay permanently, even with glue. But there's a trick. Let me show you how we get a dowel cap, this spherical dowel cap on the dowel. And we're gonna use the same trick to put it in these holes for the dowel on the rack itself. There's of course probably 100 ways, 100 tricks to do this, but I'm going to show you how we're going to flute this dowel ourselves. We don't have those cheap dowels that are already fluted. These are just 3/8 straight dowels, but we're going to flute it ourselves, and I'll show you how to do that. So I'm just going to use what's at hand, and we're going to use a little handsaw here. I'm not going to turn it on, but we're just going to use the sandpaper here just to rub at it a little bit. Let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flute this with the saw. We're just going to take it like this, scratch. We're going to go around a few times to really get it good. We definitely roughed it up, but we got more fluted lines in there. Now just sand that off a little bit, just to get some of the fibers. Now you can see those flutes on the end. They're very small. We don't want a lot. We just want a little bit of flutes to get a grip on this thing with the glue. If you want to go deeper, you can, to get deeper cuts. Now, let me show you the other end. What used to be a pretty tight fit, even with this cap. See, I can't hardly get that in there. I can if I force it, but that's 3/8 with 3/8. That's very close. But if we try the fluted end now, it goes on very snug, but quite easy to get on. And that's what we want. That's going to give us enough spot to put the glue. I just put some glue in the bottom there. I went just a little far with my lines, but we're going to paint over that, so it'll be just fine. If you want, you can measure the depth to keep from going over on yours. You can of course skip the fluting. You can just sand it down, but the fluting will help you create a stronger hold with that glue. It gives it something to hold on to. All right, with any luck, you're not going to be able to get that off in 10 minutes or so, but let it set. It'll firm up the glue, and it's going to hold really well. So I'm just going to wrap this up. I'm going to finish these, make a couple more of these, and then we're going to do the fluting on the other end and put it in the coat rack. All right, give us a like and a subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Homestead, y'all.